Global economic instability, trade wars, and the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia are leaving many investors on edge. But amid the uncertainty, one key player in Jamaica's financial sector is urging calm and optimism. Chief Investment Officer at Cumax Wealth Management, MAURICE WRIGHT, says it's always a good time to invest. Speaking during a panel discussion at Cumax Wealth Management's Spring Investment Forum on Wednesday, WRIGHT also urged investors to diversify their portfolios.
You have to take a portfolio approach to your investing. It's a disciplined, deliberate approach. Now, what is a portfolio? Simply defined, as your grandmother would have said to you, don't put your eggs in one basket. So therefore, what you want to do is to have a collection of assets, earning assets, because I don't want you to buy Benzes and so on, unless it's a leasing company that you're running. Buy assets that earn. And remember what Warren Buffett said. He said that if you don't get to the point where your money, your assets are working harder than you, you'll probably work until the day you die.
He also outlined key strategies for investors seeking to diversify their portfolios.
How do you do that? By developing a portfolio, a basket of earning assets to get you to your objectives. Now, we have spoken about diversification, and that is critical in this environment. The premise of portfolio management is to ensure that you don't overly suffer. So if stocks are up, you can look to fixed income, bonds, repos, and so on. Now, in terms of looking at diversification, because diversification is one of your principal means of risk management. When people tend to think of diversification, they think in terms of the asset class. So I have some equity and I'll limit it to 20%. I'll have some fixed income, I'll have some real estate, and so on. That is good, and it's where you start. But there are other bases of diversification. Geographical diversification. Take some exposure to the Canadian market. Yes. Come to Cumax and invest through DMA, direct market access, facilitated by the stock market.
CIO at Cumax Wealth Management, MAURICE WRIGHT.